position where we're not certain about critical things. This is actually the 11th and a half hour,
yes,
where we should actually pretty much have wrapped up everything concerning elections,
yes,
but we have questions. I just want to point out to viewers that in 2013, the premise for the presidential election petition,
yes,
was the fact that Honorable Raila Odinga, through CORD, accused the TNA at the time of having, conducted or, undertaken certain electoral, malpractices. In 2017, the presidential election petition, the premise was the fact that, it was not possible to ascertain whether the election was credible, verifiable, and free and fair. And so the court annulled the election on the basis that, they could not, they said, actually the Supreme Court said, that any reasonable tribunal, yes, faced with the facts or the circumstances before them, could not reach a reasonable conclusion that the elections were verifiable, free, fair, and credible. This is because there were many issues concerning the forms that were used, the security features were not there. It was just not simply possible to tally and arrive at a conclusive opinion. This is now fast forward 2022. One would expect the raft of issues that were pointed out by the Supreme Court would have been addressed by now. This is something I think I've seen all parties asking the IEBC to be able to respond to the problems of 2017. Have they been addressed? No less the Chief Justice, yes, has also asked the same question.
Same questions, I agree.
The issues that arose in 2017, have they been addressed? But now we have new issues.
Yes.
We now have a situation where the commissioners within the IEBC, the stories we're seeing this morning, some of them saying that they were not aware the ballot papers were coming. Now you can imagine an institution that is charged with conducting a general election, a very, very emotive exercise in this country, not being sure. Some people, the rank and file are not united. And this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning of the journey. For example, one of the things that we are relying on them to be able to do when the elections commence is, should the manual register required to be used, we have been told that they have to have a meeting and be able to agree on this. If at this critical moment we see that division in the ranks, will decisions like those be made? What about when the tally